Hello, Overwatch Oasis. I am Dr. Grill commentating today, and today casting we have Lee Ratty. I hope everyone is having a wonderful Oasis day. It is kind of late today, but we are still here to cast. We are still here to get some blood-boiling games going today. Today we have Kosmic Dawn versus Iconic Noobs here for Tier 2. Both teams very strong this season. Iconic Noobs absolutely dominating as well next to throwing for content. And I'm really excited to see what's going to happen. Though Kosmic Dawn did lose a lot of players, which is it's not good for any team. Though they did also get some really strong pickups here. I know I saw they got AJ here, Anime Weeb AJ, and they have Ozzy, who are both going to be playing today. And then on the side of... Yeah, I don't think Iconic has picked anyone up new recently, but they're strong. Just, all in all, they're literally just... They have Bleem, you got Young Drogon, aka Pog, some really strong White Walkers players on the team, as well as Ranch Depressin, who did so good for Deep Dish last season. This is gonna be some fun matchups here. I'm really excited to see it happen.
I'm looking forward to this game, Doc.
Who are you?
I am, yeah. Like, I know
are you hoping
Joker.
maybe?
I know a Siren.
You hoping? Oh, that's right, Siren. If Siren doesn't get played, I'm gonna be very sad. But I know she's gonna get played. She's fantastic. Alright, it seems we are having a Ball Sigma on the side of Kosmic Dawn, and it's been a really popular comp so far, but not a lot of contender teams have been running the Ball Sigma lately. They've been doing what Iconic Noobs is now playing, which is the Ball Diva Dive. Both teams are going to have this Sombra, and ooh, we are going to have Mercies on both sides, but we're going to have Pog on the Zen. Zen is still very strong, and I am actually really excited to see Pog on one of my favorite characters. Right away, both teams are going to be battling out right here on the top, on the bridge. AKA Pog taking down Mad Dragon right away. Both teams duking it out. So we have Kosmic Dawn already down one, Immortality already invested here. Sucker Piece goes down to Zon. Zon is able to get Ozzy as well. AKA Pog will go down the crossfire though, but the res does come through. Iconic moves on this point looking strong. Anime Weeb AJ gonna go down here. And Iconic Noobs gets first dibs on the point.
That was a great first fight. Great first fight.
And Ifnix too getting these stagger kills here. Poor Zuck unable to really establish himself here on this ball. Ifnix claiming a third here as well. Kosmic Dawn gonna have to have a huge regroup here after those big staggers.
I think we'll see a lot of the Echo tonight from Infinix.
Oh, I really hope so. The Echo, she's still pretty good. Like, Echo and Hanzo both are really strong here. The Sombra too is not a bad choice at all. Now, the thing about this Ball Diva that's so strong right now is that they have this Zenyatta, the Discord, and the follow-through from the Discord that we're seeing is amazing here for Iconic. Oh, Kosmic Dawn going on the point. Immortality gonna be invested, but here comes the Hamster Mines from Iconic Noobs. AMAUJ though does claim two huge picks here, but Infinix says, nah, I'll do one better, and then claims two as well. Rez on the Pog comes in. Infinix claims a third. Bleem able to get Ozzy out of the fight as well. It is only Mad Dragon, and Mad Dragon will go down here. Ooh, a very quick cleanup there from Iconic Noobs, but all that could have been bad after AJ got those huge picks. The score right now is nothing because we just started, my friend. Thank you so much for coming here to watch, though. Infinix is going to claim Sucker Beast early. Here comes the Diva Bomb coming in. A huge Immortality, though, does come out from Red Hood Kitty. AJ is able to get Infinix, but Sean's able to pick AJ off as well, and the res will come through for Infinix. I don't feel like I'm not saying his name right, and I apologize, but I'm doing my best. Here comes a huge EMP coming in. A lot of ults here going to be invested here from Iconic Noobs as overtime is now in progress. We do have Ducker Beast here on the point. Do a great job stalling this out. Mines does come through, but Cog is going to use that Transcendence here to get rid of those mines, and Iconic Noobs will claim first point.
Iconic Noobs done extremely well there, because like, they only really used ults when they needed to. So like before that last push, they had like 4 or 5 ults to use.
Yeah, definitely. They did a really good job just like spacing out their ults and doing a good job, like, you know, just picking and choosing what to use. Especially with a comp like this, like the Ball Diva, it takes extreme coordination to run it. And I can tell Iconic has been running this and getting it down, because they definitely have those callouts and coordination perfect.
We've got the Zarya Hog coming out from Cosmic Dawn.
Ooh, okay, gonna have some Hog Zarya. Kosmic Dawn gonna be jumping on this point first, but here comes the ball from Ranch Depression. Gonna be doing some disruption here, but oh, a hook onto Sans is huge. No kill is found here. Immortality gonna be popped early here to help the team establish themselves for Kosmic Dawn. Infinite's gonna be on top though. Oh, got the D-Mech coming in onto Bleem from Red Hood Kitty here. Sans gonna get hacked here as well, but kills are still coming in for Iconic Noobs. Ranch Depressing does find 2. Infinite will take down Zuckerbeat. Sans finds Ozzy. Ranch Depressing is just going insane here on the ball, and Iconic Noobs will capture this first point. I just feel like Cosmic Dawn is just moving too slow here. They're not reacting fast enough. So by the time they do kind of like get the momentum going, the Ball Diva is already kind of set up, in my opinion. Like they're already just like doing enough damage that they can't really out-heal it. I don't know.
We've got Ozzy on the Tracer now.
Ooh. Alrighty here, Tracer. The Tracer may be good at trying to get those backline supports here. And that definitely seems to be what Ozzy here is going to try and do. Oh, but Iconic Noobs already establishing themselves here with Hamster Mines pop and Dupe as well. Crossfire did use Whole Hog as well, so that's 1 ult down for Cosmic Dawn. They are getting close though to both Matrix and Coalescence and also Deadeye, some really big ults here. While we do have EMP and Transcendence, almost Bomb as well from Bleem, coming in here for
They've swapped off the Hog as well, for the Diva.
Okay, no more Hog, we got Diva now. The Diva may be good to eat those Echo squishies here. Alright, now they're going to be going below. So Kaiju's already has figured that out, and oh, the ball comes in for the huge boom! Onto Zuckerbees! Here comes Bomb, Immortality used. Oh, Mad Dragon does get found! Cosmic Dawn can barely stabilize here. Iconic Noobs is just playing with their food at this point. As they are, oh, poor Cosmic is trying their best to stabilize. Some big bubbles and Immortality coming through. Keeping the team alive as Iconic is extremely aggressive here. But Cog will take down AJ. Infinix will go down to Zuckerbees. Zuckerbees goes down to Bleem. The Immortality does get popped by Kitty to keep her alive here. And here comes the Transcendence. The Coalescence. Oh, but the Coalescence is stopped by the EMP. Zuckerbees is able to touch along with Ozzy. Overtime is now in progress here. AKA Pods will go down to Ozzy. Pulse on machine doesn't get anyone. AJ, oh, tries to use a Deadeye but doesn't find anyone. And Iconic Noobs will take Oasis.
That was quite a dominant performance by Iconic Noobs.
It was indeed a dominant performance. And for chat, the reason I was saying 4 KD is I just felt bad. Like, no one likes to be, especially on Control, like, no one likes to be just pushed like that.
Nice and easy. Just how I like it.
Yes, thank you, Dylan. It was a tough map one. I'm sure though KD could pull themselves up though and take it back on payload maps, because Control is kind of those maps where it's more about like pure aggression than it is really about like a lot of strategy and stuff. The reason the Ball Diva with that Zenyatta always works so well on maps like that, because you just want to be as powerful as possible. and get those picks when it comes to control. Which iconic noobs definitely have pure power. That's definitely what they're good at from playing against them many times. Oh, we are gonna get some swaps here. Muppet Pirate gonna be coming in for Ranch Depressing. LaCroix gonna be coming in for, I believe it was
Infinix. Yeah.
Lady of Siren coming in alongside Valerian Steel here for Young Drogran and Pog. These are some really big swaps coming in for iconic noobs. A lot of swaps as well. I think the only ones staying on are Bleem and Sans.
Yeah, no swaps.
Which I don't blame them whatsoever. No swaps from Cosmic Dawn. Okay, gonna just keep running this, which is completely fine because there were some highlights there. Great immortality, some great hooks, great picks as well from AJ on that first point of Oasis.
And we are heading to Numbani. So while we wait for the readies from both Team Duck, your opinion on the first map? Was it so dominating, or...?
It was very dominating. It was really hard to commentate. I felt very bad for Kosmic there, because, like, nobody likes that, and, like, I don't like to see teams have to go through that, personally. It was just, like, a lot of coordination coming out from iconic noobs here, and Cosmic Dawn were just kind of getting a little bit, you know, cornered. And there were, like I said, a lot of highlights, some great immortalities. We had some great swaps as well, and AJ did great on the McCree. It just wasn't enough in face of that Zen and that Diva Ball.
I thought Ranch Depression had a really great first couple of maps in that.
Oh, definitely. Ranch Depressing on that, I believe he was on the ball.
Yeah.
The ball was insane. The boops, the movement, like that ball tech though. A great job disrupting the team as well. Like, it's gonna be really hard to run any sort of, like, brawl or counter dive into a ball like that when the ball is just gonna keep separating you and your team and diving in and just, like, pure disruption. Just pure annoyance. God, like, I hate Ball as a character. I understand his identity is meant to be all annoying and, you know, crazy. It's just, it's not, you know, I don't like going against him. It's so annoying.
So we have readies from both teams, so we're going to go straight into Numbani.
Oh boy, right away. I'm glad for how quick things are going. As it's definitely really late.
And me.
I know, it's late for you, my dude. You're like in the UK.
3 AM.
Oh boy. Oh, 3 AM? Dude. Wait, all I think of though is, that SpongeBob said, who will eat the Krabby Patty at 3 AM? Oh boy, 3 AM! I don't know if anyone else gets the reference there, but kind of just what made me think there. Hello, welcome to everyone coming in right now. It is 1-0 for iconic noobs. Oh, gonna see a pharmacy coming out here for Cosmic Dawn here. Red Hood Kitty gonna be staying on that Baptiste. And we're gonna have a double shield with the Sigma Rhine, which honestly might be a smart decision here. And on the side of iconic noobs, oh, a traditional double shield with a Arissa and a Sigma. LaCroix gonna be sticking on some Echo, gonna be taking Infinite's place here with the Echo. Dawn's gonna be going on Hanzo. Hanzo is just absolutely broken right now. Lady of Siren gonna be on the BAP, and Valerian Steel gonna be on the Mercy here. Oh!
Just gotta pause it for a second.
Gonna test the pause? Yep, gotta test that pause.
Infinite X is IG Assassins. Whose team is IG and Assassins on? IGN Assassins. There's a couple of people spectating all I didn't notice. I'm trying to see.
Infinites should be for iconic noobs.
Yeah, it's IGI
I
Assassins.
I have no idea who that is. Is he in anyone's appearing players list?
He hasn't. I don't see these names in the lineups.
If he's no one, then you gotta just get
Yeah,
him.
no, I'm gonna ask the teams first before I do that. Like,
I don't see him on there. I think he left? Yeah, he's gone.
yeah, he's left.
Okay, we can... Alrighty. Should we get back to it?
Yep.
Defend objective A.
I didn't know Infinex left and come back. I thought.
Alrighty. We are back. Alright, we got... Iconic Dudes will be going under here, but Kosmic gonna meet them right at this choke. Oh, Ozzy goes down early to Bleem. Son skips AJ. The res does come out onto Ozzy though. Crossfire still here, pressuring Iconic Noob to the best of his ability here. Gonna have that double shield helping out of her. Ozzy though gets the early pick onto LaCroix. Iconic Noob still forced to fight in this little room here. A lot of damage pelting down into them. Because they're gonna back up just a little bit. Bleem poking out, hoping to get some eat there. The shield is back, though it does get quickly broken down here. Oh, Shatter does go in, doesn't find anyone. The immortality though from Siren is huge here. Ooh, Red Hood Kitty will go down to LaCroix early, which is not good. But Sons will go down as well here. The res, no res? But I heard it for a second there. The pharmacy is actually like really huge here for Kosmic Dawn. I'm really enjoying it right now. Oh, but Ozzy does go down to LaCroix's beam. The Echo up on top of Valyrian Seal pocketing them. Oh, Kitty! Unable to get back to the point without LaCroix hunting her down. AJ does get Bleem here though, but Crossfire will go down. The res though coming out for Crossfire is huge right here from Mad Dragon. The fight still goes on, but here, oh, the AFP from AJ is huge! KD, they have to do something about this, but Sucker Beast goes down! Ozzy goes down! Red Hook Kitty coming back on the Moira, coming in with the heals for Crossfire here. The Echo dupe is now done, but Crossfire will go down, Red Hood Kitty goes down, it is only Mad Dragon, and LaCroix claims that final kill, and now Iconic Noobs can capture the point. Now, I will say that was a great job at like shaving time down from Kosmic Dawn here. It was a good hold, I will give them that. Awesomely, I am going to ban you from this Twitch chat if you try and harass me anymore. You do understand that, correct? Because honestly, I'm not putting up with you anymore. Goodbye. Alright, let's go. Bleem has taken down Mad Dragon first. That is no mercy right now for the side of Kosmic Dawn. We got Iconic Noobs pushing this payload. Kind of steamrolling here a little bit. Oh, some big hacks coming out here onto the taste here. And oh, the flux is big here coming from Zuckerbees. Ozzy able to get Lady of Siren's immortality down early. Here comes the barrage. Oh, Lady of Siren gets the kill.
Lady of Siren on that point there, she saved them with the immortality field and then took out the barrage Inferno.
Oh, I know, that was absolutely insane. Sorry about that, I was a little shaken up there. I'm just gonna deep breath and continue on. Okay, got Cosmic Dawn pulling out the coalescence here from Red Hood Kitty. The EMP is huge, getting rid of the garage door on the side of Icon News. Red Hood Kitty claims Lady of Siren's life. Ozzy gets 2, and a great cleanup comes through from Cosmic Dawn. This is the Cosmic Dawn that we know and love. The powerhouses are here, and they are ready to stay.
Time to raise my APM.
The score right now for anyone watching is 1-0 Iconic Noobs. We are on New Bonnie right now. Right, Iconic Noobs getting ready to push back in. A huge rock on the Mad Dragon does come through. Here comes the Bongos for Iconic. The Crossfire will find Sun! Bongos goes down! The Immortality does go down as well. Cosmic Dawn doing a great job here. The hacks are huge. Right now from AJ as well. Bleem is hacked. Here comes the bomb! And claims 2! But the board goes down for Iconic Noobs. Cosmic Dawn are not done. They are pushing in. They are here to fight. Bleem's getting dangerously low here. He does have the flux, but it seems like he is choosing to save it here, which is smart. That was a great coordination there. Oh. Ooh, Sans did pop the Jedi, but doesn't find anyone here. Here comes Iconic Noobs ready to fight back. They are not even waiting for a second here. Cosmic Dawn gonna push back just a little bit here as AJ is gonna bully that back line.
Crossfire switch to the Wrecking Ball.
Alright, we got Valerian Shield gets the res onto Lady of Siren.
Adaptive circuits engage.
The res does come through on his Zucker base, which is huge. The coalescence was popped as well to keep up the team. The Duke Pharaoh, though, is in the back line looking to place the EMP from AJ. He usually gets almost everyone. Ooh, Siren Hill does find AJ in that. The Duke is gone here without any ults being used. The Bongos, though, are here to amplify a lot of damage. Sans getting ready. A great dodge from Mad Dragon, avoiding the Jedi, but ooh, does get rocked. Ozzy is able to pick out Sans right away. AJ coming back on the May to stall. Can the rest of Cosmic Dawn come back? Zuckerbeat's come back on the Diva. AJ still stalling on this point here. No one is doing it. It's May. Mad Dragon and Red Hood Kitty. Everyone back on the point here. As Iconic Noobs still fight on the freezers on a Muffin Pirate. Slow him down. And he gets boosted into the mines. Oh, goodness. Hate to see it, but oh, that was great. Bleem here gets walled off, but is able to escape here as Crossfire will get the pile. Iconic Noobs gonna back up here.
We're heading into last fight territory here, Doc.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, we are definitely getting to last fight territory.
And we've got Muffin switched to the Roadhog from the Orisa.
Oh, the freezes onto Bleem is big right now, but the kill. Oh, a big Immortality does come through to save Bleem's life. Here comes the melt from Valerian Steel and the window from Siren. AJ goes down first. Mad Dragon running in for the res. Oh, but Muffin Pirate will pick her out first. We got LaCroix with the dupe coming in and diving. Crossfire, Zuck, Kitty, all of them sitting on point. But the power coming out right now from Iconic. Oh, the beat is big! Cosmic Dawn still in this fight. This Immort comes in, almost gets the res off for Valerian Steel. But that huge blizzard coming in from AJ is going to just absolutely turn the tide of this fight. It is only Muffin Pirate on point. Sans rushing back on this Sombra. Here to stall. Bastion ult coming in from Ozzy. Can anyone touch? No! Iconic Noobs are gonna finish without getting all 3 points here on Nubani.
Score.
That was a good hold on third point, wasn't it, though?
Oh, it's a great hold.
Initiating match.
What are you hoping to see on this attack, Duck? From
I am kind of knowing Iconic Noobs. They're gonna run Bastion. I'm gonna be completely honest here. I know Iconic Noobs. I know what they like to run. They love Bastion, they love Sim, they love a Bastion Sim. Oh! But I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm gonna see Tor Bash. Honestly, I was not expecting that whatsoever. Because normally, like, I see a lot of Bastion from them.
looks like we've got the monkey ball dive coming out
Attackers
of
incoming in
Cosmic
30
Dawn.
seconds.
Sorry if I go silent for a few seconds, just gotta...
9.
So we've got the Torb coming out from Sons. Amelia Lacroix on the Ash.
5, 4, 3.
Looking to take advantage of his high ground.
Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
The high ground here is really strong here on Ibani, so I am not shocked that we're going to see some Torb and some Ash, especially a pocketed Ash. And the Koi is absolutely insane on any hit scan that I have seen them play. So I'm not shocked here at all. But the dive here coming in. Oh no, Mad Dragon gets picked off early here from Kosmic Dawn. As the rest of the Cosmics pushing a little bit slower here, wondering how to deal with this turret. Torb turret is kind of like a small like dive counter. So honestly, this is really smart play here from Iconic.
Gleam
We're
was
gonna
dropped to
have a
contest the
crossfire. Iconic looks like they're gonna hold this here. Just turret pressure alone, doing a lot of work.
Ozzy's still in the back room. Oh, Muffin's found it. So they've switched now to the Ryan Zarya from the monkey ball.
Dein Schutzengel ist da.
Son takes out Weeb AJ. You got Bleem on his own contesting points. So. Crossfire. Oh, he gets the pin on Orisa. Here comes the tour bolt from Sons. Takes out the Zarya.
Oh, but AJ and Crossfire are gonna get some big picks here on the Valyrian Saunders if they get turret down and the other support. Amelie gonna be jumping down here, gonna stall, but Ozzy gets the pick! The turret's still up on top, doing a lot of damage, but it's soon gonna be taken down. Yeah. Siren gonna be backing out here to regroup with the rest of Iconic Noobs.
That was some great switches from Cosmic Dawn. They realised
Oh, some
early
very
on.
good switches.
They
They
realised
realized early on that it was
ball.
a dive. Oh, they hit a TSP! And the shatter! With the mercy! Oh my goodness! Some big coordination coming out here from Cosmic Sun. The EMP shatter is big! Crossfire does go down, but the picks are highly in favor right now of Cosmic Dawn, and the point is just gonna be steadily cruising along. Come sail away with me.
That was a huge shatter.
Can you please stop harassing me in Twitch chat? Please. And no, I do not feel bad whatsoever. It was not wrong of me what I did. Please just leave me alone. I'm tired of this childishness.
So Amelia Lacroix getting the 2 picks there.
Thank you, Kuro. Thank you. Ooh, the big bongos coming out here from Iconic Noobs.
Blink touches and Sun touches in time. Oh, and they managed to hold second point.
Holding this point, like, here,
Yeah,
it's not easy. Like,
yeah,
good job
Streets is
from
the
Iconic
hardest.
Noobs here.
Streets is definitely like the hardest second point to hold.
Oh, definitely.
Be right back.
Yo, your cat watches the stream with you? Yo, I love that! Like, my cat will come stream with me.
Oh, and
instead.
Ozzy goes down to Muffin Pirate.
Woo! But the grab is huge right here, but doesn't find anyone! No!
That was a huge hit.
Kosmic Dawn still pushing in. The beat is big, keeping Crossfire up, letting him go wild here. But the Valve damage boost is crazy right now, and here comes the Coalescence, keeping Crossfire up. This Ryan is not dying, they say. This Ryan is staying alive, and the EMP will come in as well. Bleem is one. He's one. Oh my god, but the Torp preventing Capri Sun gonna be coming through. Libby Siren does go down, but another shot! AJ finding the kill on the Sans. Kosmic Dawn is gonna be pushing in on that. AJ finds a second one. Pulse bomb used, but it is not needed. Kosmic Dawn will find the second point.
I've got to give credit to Brilliant Valorine Steel there. She was keeping that team up so much.
Oh my god, Bleem was like clutching to life, and she just like had that pocket instantly. Some great awareness coming out here from the supports of Iconic Noobs and the supports of Kosmic Dawn. Both sides are doing really good. That beat to keep Cross alive was absolutely fantastic.
So we got the Ronzario mirror here from Iconic Noobs, and a Junkrat as well from Suns.
Ooh.
And Ozzy has gone on to the Bastion.
Oh no, Cross went in. Oh, Bastion. That's an interesting choice. I only see Bastion more as like defense. Personally, I'm not like a huge fan of attack Bastion unless we're doing Junkertown pirate ship, but that's just me.
So Bastion's gone up top. Will he 1v1 this Junkrat?
Smoke him out of there. Wait for real. Do something.
Got the Bastion on the high ground.
Ooh! Oh, the pick on the Sans is big, and both DPS are now down. No, the rest does come through from Valerian for Sans. One DPS is back for Iconic here, but Kosmic looking kind of strong here on this point. Ling gonna be jumping down on the right, but oh, Cross going in with the pin!
Huge
In the feed to keep up Cross! Red Hook Kitty and Cross are going to be claiming some picks here as Kosmic Dawn starts to slowly push in. Oh, Saj has a jump on but goes down to Ozzy. The solo grab is big and Kosmic Dawn will take Vivani.
The Bastion pick works for them.
The Bastion worked a lot better than I expected, to be completely honest here. Oh yeah, that was a massive beat. KD honestly coming back with a bang here after that, after Oasis. Like they were like, you know what, this is not what we want to do. We're here and we're gonna make our mark.
Correct. Like
it is 1-1 now for everyone who's just coming in.
I feel with the King of the Hill maps, it doesn't reflect on teams.
No. Because honestly, like I said, they don't take a lot of coordination. It's about pure power. That's just how I feel personally.
Oh no, I can agree with that. Like it's who uses ults first and. I'm just switching the sides over before. And we got
Honestly,
the
AJ is
side
performing
switched.
so well
Yeah.
on the DPS here for Cosmic Dawn. Like the EMPs were absolutely huge, and I'm like shocked because he's like a gold DPS, if I remember correctly, but he plays like a lot higher than his rank, in my opinion. Because he was giving like LaCroix and Sans like a run for their money there. Holy moly!
So we're gonna have Ranch and Muffin Pirate on tank. For Iconic Noobs with LaCroix
Ooh.
and Sons staying in, and Drogon and Pog coming back in on the support.
Alright, we're gonna see Drogon and Pog coming back in.
And then on the side of Cosmic Dawn, just the one swap, and that's Rick for Zuckerbees. And off we go to...
We go into... Oh, wait. Drogon's
are.
gone. Drogon's gone. Oh, he's back. He's back.
We are going to Temple of Anubis. So while we wait for readies from both teams, I reckon you might see a bit of Widow on this.
Oh yeah, I hope to see some Widow duels. That'd be fun. And I'm definitely expecting to see Sans back on Junkrat, because this is definitely a huge Junkrat map.
Well, I know from playing against Iconic Noobs that Amelia LaCroix, she's a really, really good Widow.
I mean, that's why they named themselves Amelie LaCroix. That's Widow's name.
I know.
They gotta be a Widow player. If they're not a Widow player, like, oh my goodness.
You could see a Bastion on this as well.
Oh, maybe a Bastion. That'd be fun.
So Iconic Noobs have give their readies. I'm just waiting now on Cosmic Dawn. Just make sure I've got it on. It should be competitive, shouldn't it? I didn't have to change the last one to competitive. So.
Yeah, it should still be competitive, right? Well, if it's not, that'd be bad.
That's why I just want to make sure. I think it is. So Katie, are ready as well?
Ooh!
Are you ready, Doc?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go to Anubis.
Now entering the Temple of Anubis. Initiating match.
So this week on Anubis, Doc, I have seen a team hold first point. I have seen 2 teams take first point within the first 30 seconds. And I've also seen teams hold second point.
There's a lot of possibilities with Anubis, or as a lot of people call it, draw Anubis.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
So Cosmic
And,
Dawn.
Gonna be seeing a more traditional brawl coming from Cosmic Dawn here. And on the side of Iconic Noobs, we're gonna see double barrier with a Ashe and a Junkrat, like I thought so. Though I am sad not to see any Widow coming out here from LaCroix. I was hoping for some Widow. I know Widow isn't technically good in the current metas, but still, I wanted to see some Widow battles.
You'll probably see it more on attack.
Defend objective A.
So we have a lot of kills coming out of the Iconic Noobs. Like pushing that right room with a Junkrat and an Ashe.
Ooh, yeah, it's not a good idea. Like, Dynamite, Mines, you're down.
Oh, Crossfire gets caught there. Will they notice the Reaper in the back line?
Ooh, is he in the back line?
He is.
Seems to me there's also AJ in the back line here, too. In this corner, looking for the right moment here to strike.
Oh, and he gets
Oh,
stuns.
Bob goes down! I don't know if the rest can go through, too. It's so far out. Ozzy gonna be touching point along with the rest of KD here. Big break energy on the point along with Crossfire here. Ozzy farming those tanks. But Tyre gonna be coming in all the way from spawn. Ooh, the Bob is big. The Tyre is big. Oh, the res also was big here from Iconic Noobs, but that was, I believe, 2 ults from them.
They use Bob
Right?
and they use Tyre. Yes,
Yeah,
just
two
the
ults
2.
from them. While Cosmic Dawn didn't really use anything. I don't think I
No.
saw them use any.
They didn't use anything.
No, okay.
But
And
they
they
did
got
get a
one
tick.
take just from that one dry push alone. Oh, but here comes the Matrix coming out here for Iconic Noobs. Ooh, Flux does get popped, but doesn't find anyone, but Crossfire will go down to LaCroix. AJ trying to farm up EMP here. Sans goes in to get him, but he does translocate away here. Ozzy goes in, but does pull out just out of the nick of time to not get picked off.
Will they see her? Just sitting right in the corner.
Cease your resistance.
Ooh, the EMP comes through.
Another
And
Bob.
Bob gonna be going on a point as well.
And they managed to hold it with just a Zarya left. And a Moira. Like, they built Bob within one fight.
I know.
Because they used Bob on the last fight before that to stall the point. They've got seconds here.
Big Rick Energy able to get AKA pause. Ozzy does get Muffin, but anyway, AJ does go down to the tire. But the cleanup is here from Kosmic Dawn here. It is only LaCroix up on top the high ground. Ooh, it does get picked up by Big Rick as he tries to escape, but now Kosmic Dawn moves on to second point. So it's honestly a great capture there from Kosmic Dawn. Oh, Coas just popped early here from Red Hood Kitty to keep the team alive as they try and snowball. Here comes the Deadeye, doesn't only gets the immortality here, and then Matrix will get popped in the side of Iconic Noobs. Mag Dragon goes down, but Big Rick and Ozzy are gonna clean up here. Is this a steamroll? Are we seeing a steamroll here, people?
I think we are. A Bob again.
One kick,
Oh, but they charges Bob away.
Cross charges it away. Sans gets Ozzy. But Kosmic Dawn still looking strong here as stall characters are going to be coming out here. Sans claims two. Kosmic Dawn though still fighting on point. Ooh, aka Pod will find Mag Dragon here. The EMP does come out for AJ. But he does go down on Muffin Pyre, right away. Muffin Pyre gets Red Hood Kitty as well, and Yen Drogon able to get Crossfire. But the Velk was, like, both the portals, I think, were initiated in that.
That is typical Anubis. Typical Anubis.
Typical Anubis.
And we see a Bastion coming out.
We're gonna see a Bastion, and then...
And then Sons has switched to the Hanzo as well from the Junkrat. Another big shatter by Cross.
Oh, Ozzy gonna be finding Sans here. Crossfire finds Amelie, and the picks are coming out huge for Kosmic Dawn here. So Zarya is gonna be duking it out. Ooh, Ranger pressing going down to Ozzy on the Bastion. Grab's gonna be popped on the side to keep anyone from touching, and the late beat comes through with 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Kosmic Dawn gets first point.
0-2. Switching sides.
That was a great push. That was a great push.
Initiating match.
Huge push. The Bastion worked a lot better than I expected too. No one really tried to counter him there. He just kind of sat there and gunned people down.
I mean, when he kind of sat here, like he had a Ryan shatter the back line and take the back line out, so they couldn't really do anything. Just kind of play out of his LOS.
Ready for battle.
The Bastion on defense as well, with the double shield of the Orisa and Sigma.
Not bad to put Bastion of these two tanks, as this is kind of like a traditional bunker here that we're seeing, especially with the Bath Mercy. Like, I don't think I've seen Sombra normally run with this, but like the Sombra definitely can work. Like, you hack the main tank, get the Bastion to just gun them down.
Yeah, and we've got a Symmetra coming out.
Oh, gonna do some teleporting to point probably, or teleporting to the side. I've been seeing a lot of teams do this here in both Tier 3 and Tier 2, where they either teleport like a point, or they teleport up here to this little side area and then go all the way around. So will a Bastion stop them in their tracks is the question here. Bastion already gonna be knocking down shields, and AKA Pod will go down early here. The Teledoga will still go up, it seems. And we do have Iconic Noobs now on point with the Sim. Ooh, but Sans will find Ozzy. No more Bastion right now for Katie. Muffin Pirate finds Red Hood Kitty, though Drogon is also down here from Big Rick. Oh, the res is huge, and Kitty is now back in the fight to help the tanks. Iconic Noobs all stuck in this tiny room here. Ooh, Muffin Pirate goes down, Range Suppressing goes down. Crossfire able to get Amelie here as well. AKA Pod gonna have to back out here, and he does succeed in getting back with the team.
We see the Pharaoh coming out.
Yeah, Farah now instead of the Bastion, which is smart. You don't really want to keep on Bastion too long. Because like once teams start to counter it, it kind of starts to get stale. You don't want to like stay on it for so long.
Sticking on the Symmetra though. Are they going to try the same rotation?
Oh, they're gonna try teleporting again, but the flux comes through and it is huge, but the immortality is also for AKA Pod gets stopped first! and the Diva is DMA'd here. Big Rick does go down to stun. Someone has to get this Reaper, but the res onto Rick is big from Mad Dragon. Ozzy finding 2 as well. McCoy does find Big Rick, but it is a 100% Katie winning fight here. It is Katie territory right now, and Iconic Noobs are just doing their best here to try and push through. With 2 minutes left, they have to change something up here. So they are getting really close to ult, and Katie only has a Velk coming up and soon to be an EMP. Maybe Ozzy can get that barrage soon. Oh, once again, he's going to be teleporting to point here, it seems? No, guess not. Oh, gonna have new Matrix coming out here from the side of Iconic Noobs. Immortality is placed down, but Drogon gonna be taking down Ozzy here, which is no fair right now for Kosmic Dawn to fight the Matrix, and the EMP popped at once, but AKA Pog able to find Big Rick here. The regular Red Hood Kitty does come through, but AJ is down. Here comes the Death Blossom, but the flux is big here from Katie. Doesn't find anyone though, but Rick's question does go down. Sans is able to find Crossfire, Muppet Pirate takes down Red Hood Kitty. And Iconic Noobs have broken through, and they are here with vengeance in their eyes.
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
Oh.
We got the Bastion again, and a May switch from...
Oh! This is gonna be a little bit of freeze melt here. Freeze melt? Maybe that's a terrible name to call it. Freeze or burn? No, that's an awful terrible name. Oh, the wall coming in, stopping them from going down that little area, and the teleporter going to be set up on top right as Iconic Noobs start to jump in here. The Bastion going to be on this high ground and getting kind of bullied here by AKA Pog and the Winston. Here comes a beat for Iconic Noobs. Ooh, Crossfire goes down. Anime Weed, AJ goes down. Young Drogon claiming Ozzy as well. Oh, Young Drogon claiming 3 here on this Baptiste. And Monkey gonna be booping around Crossfire here in this backline, stopping him from touching the point as Iconic Noobs gets 1 tick. Oh, here comes the Matrix, they get 2 ticks. Here comes Big Rick on the ball, on the point, but Pressure Pressing is just absolutely going buzz on everyone here. Mad Dragon touches. And with 3 minutes, Iconic Noobs captures.
Score.
That was more of a snowball than the first one.
Initiating match.
What are we expecting lineup wise, Doc?
Bastion. Because, okay, basically, they only have 1 minute to try and capture first point. That isn't a lot of time here for Anubis. 2CP in general, like, you always want to have a lot of time on the clock if you can. Yep,
So
we're gonna see Bastion.
Attackers
I called it.
incoming in 30
They tease us with the Farah to start with.
Oh, we're gonna see. Oh, Widow! LaCroix gonna be going on the Widow, gonna have some double sniper coming out with a Winston Orisa. I don't think I've. Oh, okay, Orisa Ball? Still not a comp I'm used to, per se. Just looks like Orisa's barrier can kind of get melted here. So we are gonna have that Hanzo here for the extra shield break on the side of Iconic Noobs. And we are gonna have that Zen as well with the Discord, which is gonna be a lot of straight power here. Here we go. Ball doing a lot of disruption here, but Kosmic Dawn gonna be going all the way around. Muffin Pirate following them around here with the ball. Almost gets caught out, but doesn't. And here comes Kosmic Dawn ready to fight. Ooh, but Iconic keeps doing the smart thing here and gonna be going right underneath this Bastion so he can't hit them. But Crossfire goes on point. Ozzy gonna go on point. Mad Dragon is down though, but Ozzy claims Young Drogon. Crossfire gets on. Ozzy able to get Muffin as well. It's just Amelie. McCoy gets 2! The Cross gonna clean up here. And Kosmic Dawn are gonna get 1 tick.
10 seconds.
Come on.
I think they'll get the. I don't think they'll come back now.
Yeah, it seems that Iconic is going to let them take this here. And they do, even with everything stacked against them, take first point of Anubis.
So we've got to switch to the Hog and McCree. Maybe just try and counter the Bastion, I suppose?
And maybe AJ finds the early pick onto Sans here, and Katie gonna be getting aggressive. The ball gonna be diving in. Here comes Hamster Minds on the point, one of my least favorite ults of all time. Does find Red Hook Gideon on the McCoy, finds two. Muffin Pirate gonna be picking off Crossfire here too, but the res will come through. And maybe AJ down, it's only Cross. But the shatter! And he goes down! And Iconic Noobs are gonna hold second point.
If only his team could have been alive for that shatter.
Score. 2.
Oh, I know.
Switching sides. Initiating match.
So with 3 minutes and 2 seconds to capture first point and the first tick on second point.
Ready for battle.
And we do have the Bastion.
Attackers incoming in 30
And
seconds.
Winston, Diva, Reaper, Widow, Lucio and Moira coming out on the attack.
I don't really like Lucio Moira of Dive. I know like a lot of people in Oasis are gonna probably disagree with me, but Lucio Moira is like not what you run for Dive. They are not Dive supports. Moira is too slow, and Lucio really is only what you run of Dive if like you, I don't know. It's not really what I would do for Dive.
So they're setting up top corner.
Okay, gonna just like tease them in a little bit with the promise at the point. They're just like, huh, what's happening here? Oh, there's a Bastion! Oh no, Cross doesn't get struck here early. And a huge anti coming in from one Drogon! And he antis the entire team! Ozzy goes down, Red Hook Kitty goes down, Hog able to not the res! The res does come through onto Ozzy, but is this enough? But she's McCoy on the point! The monkey bubble over the Bastion. Dawn's able to find Mag Dragon, and everyone of Cosmic Dawn is taken out by one huge anti from Young Drogon. Like, come on, you have to admit that anti was beautiful.
That anti, as an anime, that anti was just beautiful. So
We're gonna be having the Mei now instead of the Sombra from Cosmic Dawn, and we're gonna be seeing the Leafs gonna have the Lucio now. I'm not sure if Red Hook Hoodie was on the Lucio before. I'm pretty sure it was Bat before. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it was Bat, yeah.
Gonna have Iconic News playing slow. They know they have the time here, and oh, Ozzy will go down early here, which is not good right now. But oh, AKA Pod goes down. Dawn goes down. It's only the tank.
Another massive
Drogon
anti.
going down as well. But Muffin Pirate is able to find Mag Dragon out of this fight. Gonna still have the tanks bullying everyone here, but Ozzy is able to find LaCroix, and Iconic Noob's gonna back up. They do have time. They do have the ability to do this. So they're just gonna wait, you know, use some ults when they get in. Smart. Gonna have a lot of fights going on point here. The anti on a Mag Dragon is big, and Ranch Suppression will take down the Mercy, but LaCroix goes down to Crossfire. Here comes the Bastion ult. Oh no, Ozzy taking down the moment he tries to ult. Red Drogon finds Amberly J. Here comes the bomb, and oh, Big Rick will get taken down. Dragons and Iconic Noobs For anyone can touch, we'll take Anubis.
Play of the game.
That anti to set that second attack, like, it was just too good.
Oh yeah, they just snowballed so beautifully there.
So next map will be Gibraltar.
Oh yeah, I forgot, we do run Gibraltar here in Tier 2.
Yeah. In Tier 3 we ran 66.
That's right, that's right. Like, I get confused sometimes. Like, the last map got thrown around for, for... What am I thinking of? For Tier 2. There we go.
So apart from the first map, really, it's been quite even, in my opinion.
Yeah,
Like,
I think it's been really even, to be honest. Like,
each map could
like
have
I
gone
feel like
either
a lot
way.
of people, yeah, like a lot of people will look at the score and just be like, "Wow, one team's bad," but no, like that's not at all what's happening here. Like, Cosmic Dawn's putting up a really good fight, and the fact too that they took one map is like really, it's something to be happy about, in my opinion. Like, especially as Iconic Noobs has been this really dominating team in the league so far.
Only one sub from KD, and that'll be Mystic coming in for Kitty.
Oh, I love Mystic. Mystic is on, I believe, the Tier 3 team, and absolutely fantastic support. Both Mystic and Cat are like some of my favorite supports in Tier 3. I love to rave about them. The Cosmic League in general, like the Cosmic Org in general, has some great support players, and that's something that like I'm not lying about at all. I think they're all so fantastic. So glad to get to see Mystic play.
So the question is, are we going to see a 3-1 victory, or are we going to get a map 5?
Oh. I want a map 5, but at the same time I'm like, I'm sleepy. I sugared myself up before, but...
Doc, you can't say you're sleepy when I'm here.
Oh, I know. You're probably really tired too, my man. You got money on a map 5, Ravity? Oh, I really hope so too. It's been a really close game, like 100%. Like, especially because like how well they fought on New Bonnie, and like their Anubis was super strong too. Like, I think they could take Gibraltar. If they just keep up the momentum and keep up the callouts, keep up like the focus, they can 100% do this. Temple wants to know what time it is in the UK.
4:05 in the morning.
5 past. Oh my god, my man.
I wasn't due to commentate and cast this game tonight,
I really appreciate it, man, that you're helping out.
but I stepped in to help Jibber because she was stuck at work. I wish Muffin would make these lineups a bit bigger. I'm an old man.
You have to just zoom in a little bit, like get your reading glasses on.
Yeah. So we've got Bleem coming in for Muffin. And we've got Infinix coming in for Sons. And Drogon and Pog staying on the support.
Just gonna be switching DPS it seems, which I am so happy to see Infinite coming back in.
Yeah, we switched tank as well, with Muffin going out, Bleem coming in. Siren doesn't look happy in match chat.
Oof. Like we all want playtime. It's
of course. Duck.
Yeah.
You gotta make me a promise, okay? For mine and Juju's sake. Yeah, if T3 ever have to play this time, don't let it happen. Make sure we get the earlier games.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize when I took this game that it was at like 9 CST. To be honest, like I literally was just like, oh, no one's taking that game, I'll help out.
So we're just waiting on readies of both teams. Iconic Noobs are ready, and I think Cosmic Dawn are ready as well.
Oh.
So map 4 in the series. Just got a reply to Kitty. And we'll get started.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar. Initiating match.
I don't know why it starts me on 3rd point.
Oh yeah, same. Then I have to hear the freaking rocket in my ear. Brr.
But we'll have a little tour. We'll go over the plane.
Oh, I'm gonna follow your camera to the best of my ability. My camera controls though are not as smooth as yours. I'm like janky all over the place though. Oh, seems we're gonna be having some double bubble coming out from Iconic Noobs. Honestly, I don't think double bubble is much of a comp anymore. I think I still see people run it, but I don't know if it's like super reliable. Someone can like correct me if they wish.
We've seen some really good Genji players this season.
Oh, yeah. Zero is definitely one that I like to think about from Taters. I think he's like Genji and Junkrat, if I remember correctly.
Pookie as well.
Oh, and Pookie, yeah. Pookie is also really strong. There's one more that I'm not thinking about. Yeah, it's Pookie. And it's also some Zen players too. Like Pog's doing super good on the Zen right now. And then on the side of Kosmic Dawn, they're also going to be running a dive here. Oh, Kosmic Dawn diving up onto the bridge right away, looking for a pick here. Ooh, they almost get... Oh, LaCroix does go down! That is one person down right now for Iconic Noobs here. We got Kosmic Dawn going all in here, but Crossfire now is D-Max, and the payload is going to move here. So at least there is that. AKA Pog does find Ozzy. Rez almost goes through, but doesn't. No one's stopping payload, though. No one's stopping payload. It's still moving. So there is now LaCroix looking at this payload here, looking for the pick. The payload is starting to get dangerously close. The Iconic Noobs, what are you doing? Get to the payload, please! Okay, we do now have Flame on point as Rosaria on this payload as the rest of Iconic Noobs come in to help out. That was almost dangerous right there for Iconic Noobs. I was panicking if you can't tell. And now we are gonna have...
Time to raise my APM.
So we see
Iconic...
McCree come out now instead of the Widow.
Oh yeah, the McCree definitely is a lot smarter here. That CC is gonna help a lot here against this dive. Oh, Big Rick gonna get picked out first from LaCroix. Crossfire in dangerous territory without any healing. Gets D-Mech and taken down. AJ does reveal himself, but will go, back out here, as well as the rest of Kosmic Dawn. Oh, Mad Dragon is stuck in the left room. I don't think anyone of Iconic has noticed, though, which is good.
So we got the Blame doing the spy check for the Sombra.
Very smart, very good. You can catch him out. Oh, here comes the Nano Blade! Going in! It finds Mad Dragon, it finds Mystic! Ozzy goes down as well! Infinite gonna be going against Crossfire, but is gonna back out here as Nano and Blade will run out. And Kosmic Dawn gotta back out as well, but that was a good dry push though. I will give them that. They got Nano Blade out. And now they only have, well, there's still 4 ults here on the side of Iconics.
I tried to follow that so much.
Double bubble up top here. Big Rick jumping in along with Crossfire. Big Rick goes down. Here comes the grab. The res does come out onto Big Rick, but the picks are huge for Iconic right now. We are in 1 minute territory. Ooh, Infinite will go down here. Big Rick has to back up, but the healing is really good here for Mad Dragon. We'll keep him up as the rest of Kosmic Dawn comes back.
Infinite's already halfway to another Blade as well.
Ooh, yeah. Young Drogon could probably get to another Nano as well soon. Kosmic Dawn getting ready to jump in. Infinite spamming the top. Big Rick, Olsen. Oh, gonna be bullying LaCroix here, but does get picked out. Bomb gets thrown in, but here comes the Transcendence. Big Rick does get res here, and Young Drogon is down, but is Mystic gonna get picked out as well? The Nano onto the Monkey will come through. AJ is able to find range suppressing, but it's only Ozzy. And oh, Ozzy does find Infinite, but it's only Big Rick. And Iconic Noobs look like they're gonna hold here. Oh, Crossfire on the ball, touching the point in the overtime. Spinning to win, hoping for the rest of the team to get back here as soon as possible. Here comes Mad Dragon on the Lucio. Ooh, Mystic tries to res, doesn't get it. LaCroix gets 3 though! Absolutely stopping any hopes of wreaking touch, but we got 2 more people on point here. AJ and Rick, they go down. Ooh, and Iconic Noobs are gonna hold right here.
Score 0-0. Switching sides.
So that was a really good first hold for Iconic Noobs.
It was an absolutely beautiful, great ult management too from Iconic Noobs, always having 4 to 3 ults constantly.
Yeah,
Honestly, I would have swapped off the dive from Kosmic there, but nothing you can do about it now, I suppose.
Ready for battle.
and here's a character I'm more familiarised with Infinite, the Farah.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
And we also have the Bastion, double shield, with a May.
Behind you! Ah! Behind you! Ah! Behind you! Ah!
Someone call the
Gotta be my favourite voice line in the game, that is.
Oh, it's a fun voice line.
One. Attackers incoming.
Especially when Juju winds John.
Oh my god, I don't like it when Juju does it. Ozzy gonna be on the bash and gets the shield all to himself. Infinite's gonna be on the Farah this time as well. Oof, a lot of damage coming in onto Cosmic Dawn here from this Farah. So they're gonna have to reposition themselves. They're dropping down in the line of sight of the point, giving this Farah a lot of open room here to get a lot of damage in, it seems. Ozzy is just constantly having to reposition himself here. As like, Infinite just not leaving him alone. Oh, Magdrunk does go down, but Ozzy is able to get Infinite. The Reses go out for both sides. Oh, Cosmic Dawn able to clean up here. LaCroix does get Ozzy. Magdrunk goes down to Infinite. Someone has to get that Zen on point. Oh, Infinite getting enemy. Lead AJ with the ult. AKA Pod fighting too as well. Oh, Mystic tries to touch, but it's not enough. Oh my goodness, one Zen to rule them all. And Iconic Noobs will win 3-1 in the series.
Play of the game. Огонь по готовности.
I mean, between Infinix and Emil, I don't want to ruin the name, Amelia LaCroix. Like
LaCroix?
yeah,
I was calling him LaCroix the entire time.
like the tanks could have just sat on the payload, and because the DPS was just distracting the Bastion so much.
Oh yeah, like I said, he had to constantly reposition there. He couldn't even settle down for even a second without somebody coming at him.
So now we get to the fun part and deciding MVPs.
Oh boy, I don't even know who I would choose. This is one of those moments that chat's gonna have to give me a hand. There's just so many good, like...
I have
opinions. Oh, what do you got, Lee?
So for tank, I would say Ranch, depressing. Like first map, they was totally dominant, and other maps that they've been in as well, they've been just totally dominant. I would say AJ for DPS.
Oh, a little bit of a controversial pick there. Nah, I'm kidding. I definitely see where you're coming from with that.
As good as Amelia LaCroix and Infinite and also Sons were
And Sons.
DPS, like the AJ, like he stood out for me. Like his hacks was good, his EMPs was always good.
Oh yeah, the coordination from AJ on every DPS he played was really strong.
And my pick for support would be Pog, aka Pog,
Ooh, I think chat agrees with you on that one.
because his Zen was awesome. Like his positional sense and everything throughout the game. Like Zen's such an easy die target, but he was able to not get dived easily.
Yeah, he had great positioning, great like use of the orbs, like great kills too.
But then you've also had young Drogon,
Oh my god, yeah, that's the issue. Is like I liked both of them a lot, and Young Drogon did so much as well. Like those huge antis, the reses, just everything was super. And like also the BAP as well on Anubis. Like he was getting kills left and right using the Matrix as both like to amp up healing and to also like damage.
Yeah. So MVP noms for Iconic Noobs is Ranch and Infinix.
Oh. The Ranch I'm not shocked by, nor Infinite, because both of them were really good.
And MVPs nominations for Cosmic Dawn are Anime Weeb AJ and Red Hood Kitty.
Good MVP picks too. Sorry, I spaced out there for a second.
It's okay.
I was staring at one of the dogs. Yeah,
So,
those are some great MVP picks from both sides. Like Kitty had some great bat play as well. I don't want to like, I want to make sure I talk about like Katie as well, because both teams played really well. Like I don't think like this was super one-sided, other than Oasis, but like literally how
everyone who
amazing
played
Katie
today,
played.
yeah, everyone who played today played really good.
Oh yeah, exactly. Like the supports today were like really shining.
Muffin on tank, Bleem on tank, Siren when she played that game, that map.
Yeah.
Zuckerbees when
really
Zuckerbees was in, it, like played really well. Big Rick, Crossfire, like even Ozzy with his Bastion, Mag Dragon.
Yeah, I loved like everything I saw today. Today was such a great match. Alrighty though, so is our tanks good? I mean, our MVPs gonna be Ranch, AJ, and Drogon, possibly?
Yeah, I would agree with that, and maybe give an honourable mention to Pog.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that.
Are we doing interviews today? Let me just ask.
Has anyone been doing interviews?
Yes. So just to clear up what we for chat, MVPs are going to Ranch Depressing on tank, Anime Weeb AJ on DPS, and Young Drogon on support.
On support.
And we're also giving a honourable mention to Pog.
Oh, I forgot the honorable mention. My tagging's not working for some reason. I have no idea why. It's frustrating.
I don't know why.
We'll see if anyone wants to come in for an interview.
I think we are doing interviews, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any interview questions ready, Doc?
No, but I'll think of some. I'll think of some.
So we'll do Cosmic Dawn first.
Okay.
I know the game where Chuck and Tempo casted earlier, they didn't want to do interviews.
It happens. Sometimes, like, they don't want to. I'm not sure if the Taters, if the Tengus or the Bushido Game 2 had any interviews or not.
So we're going to invite Crossfire for his interview.
Oh, yay!
So when Cross comes in, we'll just make sure he has his voice able to share. So obviously our followers in chat can hear what he has to say. Good evening, Crossfire.
Cross! Hey man, how's it going?
Good. It was interesting tonight to say the least.
Can
Hey,
I
you guys
just
did really well.
can I just make sure you got your voice shared so our lovely chat members can hear you?
It does, or it is already shared. I know because I have to have it for streams in my other league.
Yeah, no worries. So congratulations, like really good game tonight. Unfortunately, you wasn't
That's
able
right.
to get the win,
Yeah.
but
But you guys still did really good. Like, I want to say, like, great job on Ubani and Anubis. We're, like, super strong for you guys. Holy moly.
It was interesting match for sure, especially going into Oasis. Koth maps, King of the Hill have kind of been stronger points for us in the past. So after losing Oasis, we were kind of wondering how the game may go. Numbani and Anubis were really the two maps that we kind of had a plan going in for what we at least wanted to try and do. And then after the initial plan either worked or didn't work, I think the reason why it worked so much is because we were able to have pretty solid comms and we made these switches necessary. But then it kind of fell off a little bit on Anubis, and then especially on Gibraltar, I think that kind of fell off.
so I have a question for you, Cross.
Okay.
So the Bastion pick, is that always been a thing, or is it just something you've been working on recently?
That would be Ozzy. He is our recent Masters pickup, who is a Bastion player. He is a member of my other team, and when we first picked him up, he was a Bastion player. He's slowly been trying to work out his hero pool into Sombra and Pharah, but that's why you see him going to that Bastion pick, is because it's kind of his comfort pick. We were hoping to kind of try and hide it until Anubis, but then we just kind of realized we kind of needed it for Numbani.
Yeah.
So then, yeah, he just went to it.
I mean, I'm happy to
it
see
worked
some Bastion.
really well on Ubani.
Yeah, like we don't really see a lot of Bastion. Like, so I like to see the different characters coming into the game, and that's the reason why we have so many heroes in this game, so we can see all of them.
Right.
And I have a little bit of an interview question, too.
Okay.
Alright. What would you say about this new KD, like these new pickups? You guys think that you're like kind of like a phoenix rising from the ash? Think you're going to be able to take your next match? You guys think you're really strong here? Because I think you guys looked really well tonight. I'm really excited to see what you guys are going to pull out for your next match.
We did feel comfortable, of course. Tank line is still as strong as ever. The trio of myself, Suck, and Rick, we're all pretty comfortable with each other. The biggest issue is always going to be DPS. For these next couple of matches, of course, trying to wait for Super Ninja to see if he can get his PlayStation working, and we have no idea when that's going to be. And then we have our newest pickup as well, Flicker. Flicker was supposed to be here tonight, however, he couldn't even get his PS4 to turn on. So that's what led to AJ being a DPS player.
Oh no, I was
But
curious about that, but he did really well today. Like, I will
AJ
say,
was
like,
AJ
he
was
ended
awesome
up
tonight.
snagging the MVP for heaven's sake.
The reason why, yeah, it's kind of funny for that reason, just because he gets MVP, and the entire reason why he was even a DPS player is because our other DPS couldn't even get his PS4 working, so it's actually kind of perfect, I'd say, in like a little fairy tale story.
So is Cosmic Dawn going to put like a GoFundMe page to get Super Ninja's PlayStation back on?
The thing is that he has enough money, he's saved up for a PS5, but we don't even know when he's going to be able to get a PS5. We're trying to tell him to get a PS4, and he's just uncertain. I wish we could put up a GoFundMe just to get enough money for maybe both PS4 and PS5.
Because Super Ninja, like, I know of Super Ninja, and he's an awesome tank player and an awesome DPS player. because he obviously he plays for We're the Ops as well in Tier
Yep.
3. Is it like? Did you feel he was a big miss tonight, as well as
He was,
Flicker?
for sure. Flicker, of course, coming a little bit back. He just got his PS4 earlier this week, so he's trying to, I guess, knock off some rust. So I'm not quite sure how he would have done in this match. As for Super Ninja, though, he's been up there as, I'd say, probably one of the better DPS in Tier 2. I'll be bold
He
to make
really
that
is,
statement.
and his callouts are absolutely just like irreplaceable. He's a strong player, but I think even like with the odds stacked against you guys today, like taking Nubani and just looking so strong, like throughout the, like from like the entire time, just
Right.
screams a lot of how great this new KD is going to just
Right, and of
rise
course,
up.
like, there was a little bit of, little question marks coming into the match, because, like, a few people, at least, like, just talking amongst ourselves, even on KD, we were uncertain, because we were like, oh, we're kind of only getting 8 people tonight. I'm not sure how well this is gonna go, and then, like, people were kind of just doubting and wondering, I guess, how it's gonna go, because with this new lineup, we haven't had a ton of practice, but, as you see, I guess the practice that we have gotten, it's seemed to work out at least a little bit. The comms were actually really good tonight, as far as talk amongst the tanks, as well as the DPS, just making the callouts, especially with a lot of Sombra that we were running. We really needed to capitalize on the hacks that we were getting. Sometimes you'd see that, sometimes you wouldn't, but comms were the biggest thing tonight.
Yeah, his EMPs was awesome tonight. AJ's like it was a minimum 5 every time he EMP'd.
Yeah. And a lot of the times, even where, I guess a few times on Numbani where we did little combos with the EMP, like whether it's EMP Shatter or something comboed with EMP, a lot of the times it was just me saying, AJ, you got EMP? Okay, go, and he's just already in position. And so that's something that I like with AJ, is that you don't ever really have to worry about him position-wise. He seems to know where he needs to be, and he's not really a person to getting picked off first as well. He knows to play it cautiously, but as well build up that EMP ridiculously fast.
Yeah. So I think we're gonna let you go now, Cross, and we're gonna interview Iconic Noobs. But thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And a really good game tonight. I look forward to watching you in the future.
Yeah, thank you. You guys have a good night.
Bye.
You too.
Thank you.
Alrighty, and who are we getting in for Iconic?
Boss, I think it is.
Boss. I think I'm friends with Boss. One sec. And no, I am not. Crap.
I don't see Boss in the lobby. Is Boss on Iconic Noobs?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I believe Boss is just one of the, like, owners of, like, Iconic Noobs as a whole.
Okay. I don't see him online. Well, I'll let him know we're ready. Oh, here he is, coming into the game. So we'll invite him to group.
Alrighty. He's the co-captain and one of our org owners. Yeah, I thought so. Thank you, Muffin. Hi, boss.
Sorry, I have technical difficulties. Can't get here.
How are you, boss?
Pretty good. How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're great, thank
We're
you.
doing great.
Good.
Congratulations on the win for tonight.
Thanks.
Alright, my first question is, do you know, like, the mindset of Iconic going into this fight? Like, what was the plan? Like, the planning, like, coming up to this as well? Like, anything in particular that you guys wanted to run?
Yeah, I mean, we always walk in with a plan, with a very flexible plan. It's a big difference in the planning between our two tiers and how we walk into games. Iconic is definitely a lot more of a on-the-fly make decisions team with a loose plan to walk in. But absolutely, we always walk in. We've done our research. The only challenge with Kosmic is I think that they were running different lineups than normal today. So we weren't as prepared for everything that they brought to the table, which is good on them.
Yeah, it's always good to have a bit of surprise for you, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
I want to talk about your two DPS players. Well, three DPS players. Like, they seem to be starring a lot in the tier 3. And they've got a good mixture of characters as well. Like, obviously, Infinite with his Pharah, his Echo, and his Genji. And then you got Amelie Lecroix with the Widow and the Ashe. And Sons was on the Junkrat Reaper tonight. Like, a lot of people will probably say that they're the carries for Iconic Noobs. What would your answer be to that?
I think that our DPS are very strong, but I think they are very enabled. If I look across the board at how our tanks play, they play in a way to ensure that our DPS have pop-off potential, and our supports are very much so the enabling factors for our DPS. Like, if I look at how Siren, Steel, Drogon, and Pog really support our DPS in their efforts, like, they just wouldn't be able to do what they do without it.
Of course. That was a very good answer.
And one thing I want to say is, like, I don't know if when people watch backstream, I think on Bonnie at least said, "Oh, I'm fully expecting Iconic to run a Bastion. Like, they're known for their cheese comps. They love the cheese." And I see this Ashe. I see what was it? It was like Ashe.
Ashe Torb.
Oh no, Ashe Torb. But I was like, oh, pleasantly surprised. But I'll take it. You know. Then
you know what's
like,
interesting? What's interesting is we actually we don't run it that often. Like, we've been labeled as the cheese team, but we really don't run it that often, because of the diversity of the different characters our team plays. When we run it, it's for a very specific purpose on a very specific map.
I know
kind of
what
like
that is.
The Hanamura, the Scarab.
I know what.
Our Hanamura defense is pretty rock solid. I think you know that, yeah.
Yeah, I've played against it a few times for Throne for content. So, boss, looking forward now after this win, how would you rate your chances of like reaching playoffs and then really going for that final?
I think that we have a very strong opportunity to take things all the way. We're not ones to discount teams, regardless of where they land on, league standings or in power rankings. We give every team respect, and so we would be foolish to think that we were just going to breeze through the rest of the season. We definitely think that Rogue Knights is going to give us a run for our money. We're definitely preparing for some good fights along the way, but we're counting the days until playoffs. We're definitely happy with where we are.
So you.
And one last question. Oh.
So you're saying Rogue Knights are like your toughest opponents to come across this season?
Oh, you took the question out of my mouth.
Rogue Knights is one of them. Although I hate to admit it, TFC is also one of the others that we're properly preparing for. We give TFC a lot of shit, and they give us a lot of crap. Sorry. But overall, it gets still fun with both Rogue Knights and TFC across the board.
Yeah, I play for TFC myself. Obviously, you know that.
Oh yeah.
But like every scrim we have fun. We have banter at the end.
Yeah.
But like you're definitely a team to watch for this season.
Yeah, and I'm really proud of how we've showed so far in the season, given the fact that we're a new team and we're a new org in general. We're still trying to, figure out our internal operating and make sure that everyone has opportunity and room to grow. And it's nice to see how we're showing up in both tiers this season. Really proud of that.
Doc, do you have any more questions for Boss?
Nope.
Okay, so Boss, we'll let you go for the evening. And,
all right, sounds good.
Thank you for popping in for the interview.
thanks to Kosmic, we definitely we got checked a couple of times. So great team, good opportunity. We appreciate it.
Okay, thank you, and good luck for the rest of the season, boss.
Thanks. Have a good night, guys. Bye.
Goodbye. So we are now going to end the stream on that note. Thank everyone for coming, watching, and supporting all 3 games today, as well as the game yesterday. I'm going to say good night.
Good night, everyone.